Charlie Brown, the drag bitch of the South. And she has kindly agreed to answer some questions. So Charlie, what first drew you to being a female illusionist?
The challenge, the total challenge of living as a man and transforming into a beautiful woman.
And you do it so well.
Okay, lots of makeup.
What was it like to be a drag queen in the 60s and 70s?
It was tough. You had to secretly do it. You had to hide everything, getting it into the club, getting it out of your house, or the rednecks would beat you up. So it was rough.
Would you say it's mellowed out some in the South?
Oh my God, yes. Drag rules now.
I actually was talking to a friend the other day, and he was surprised that we had this kind of thing in Georgia. So I really just
It
kind
must be
of
really way back in the
mountain
redneck
town.
area. Yeah. I mean, it's on every TV, you know. It's in every city's got it. If they got a bar, they're doing shows. You know, like Athens, they don't have a bar right now, but we're doing a show in a strip club tomorrow night.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
Where at?
You'll have to talk to Katrina about that. I've got to write that in my date book.
We'll get with her on that later. So, what's your favorite memory of Backstreet?
My favorite memory of Backstreet? All of it. It was all so challenging and watching entertainers develop and grow into major stars. HBO, the Travel Channel. It was unbelievable, the days, the years. And the crowds changed everything. All night long.
So, how did you start the cabaret?
I didn't start it. Well, they hired me and I wanted to be Charlie Brown's cabaret.
So they kind of approached you, and then
Yeah, to take over that room.
who was in the spot before you?
Nobody. It was just.
They just were starting up?
Yeah, it was like it had a fireplace and it had a big grill and it had fountains. And it was just like a laid back area that was dead. Nobody would be up there unless the place was just beyond packed, you know. And so putting the show up there brought people to the third floor.
So,
Well, I believe in it because I'm gay and I've been with my lover since 1977.
Oh, wow.
And it'd be a lot cheaper on both of us if we,
sure.
yeah.
So, what celebrity makes you tingly in your others?
Brad Pitt.
What made you want to? Did you start Drag Idols?
Yes.
What made you want to do that?
It's given to the young community, giving them a chance to develop.
That's
It will run for 12 weeks, and in the 12 weeks, you're going to see these young kids turn into major stars because it makes it all the way through.
well, even in the first through selections and the exhibition round last week, we've seen a lot of growth.
Oh my God,
Because if you're doing it every week, you have to.
Yeah, they have to keep changing and growing with it. The theme changes every week, and instead of the one that wins Drag Idol will do very well rounded. They can do country western, they can do Las Vegas, they can do jazz, they can do disco, they can do just on and on and on.
So
And at the end of 12 weeks, they are totally prepared. They've done 12 weeks.
So it's like drag college,
Yes, it's like a boot camp.
giving them a well-rounded foundation to build
Yeah,
on.
and I critique them very hard. I tell them at the beginning, I'm going to critique you. That's what you're here for, is to learn. And I learn every day of my life. You know, if you quit learning, you don't need to be doing it.
Exactly. So, when was the first time you went out in drag?
Work.
Did it start as a job?
Yeah, it was a job for me. I started out as the Mel Evening Show and sound man, and then I converted over.
So, what does Mr. Charlie Brown do out of face?
Enjoy my home in Austell, Georgia. I have a lover. We've been together since 1977. We have a lovely dog. I work in my yard, take care of our house, take care of my home. Yes, I'm very laid back. I live a very quiet life away from the shows.
You gotta give yourself room to breathe.
But yeah, I guess.
Do you have any heroes?
A lot of my heroes have passed on, but every queen I ever worked with has contributed in some way in helping develop Charlie. Like I was telling you earlier, if you don't learn, you don't need to do it. And like I've learned some from these young kids that I'm working with right now.
Well, if you could tell if you could give them one singular piece of advice that contestants in this competition, what would it be?
Polish. Polish yourself from head to toe. That includes your hair, your shoes, your fingernails. Fingernails. So many queens don't wear fingernails now, the young ones don't. But if you're going to spend that time doing all that makeup, costume, and hours on your costume, and walk out and you don't have fingernails on, it's the first thing. You use your hands more than anything on stage, and they should be feminine as well as the rest of them.
Very true. That's one thing. It kind of takes away from the illusion.
Yeah. Nails breaks down the male hand into a feminine hand.
Well, thank you so much for giving us the time to sit down with us. It was such a pleasure.
And come see Drag Idol. It's going to be fantastic here at Kaos in Macon, Georgia.